V shape here. We're gonna scuff this up. This is gonna be scuffed up with an equivalence of a 600 grit sand scratch. That's a maroon Scotch pad. Now you gotta make sure every part of this surface is sanded well. Now what we have to do is spray our surface cleaner. Shake it up. Make sure you want to get a nice wet coat. You want to make sure you have enough product on there to help it lift up the dirt and you can wipe it away. Now we're going to start using our Hornet. This is your adhesion promoter. This is what we recommend when you're using on certain plastics that are difficult. You run the risk of having delamination. That's when the paint doesn't stick to it. You want to make sure you spray on nice coats, even, nice and wet. Tropical Glitz primer. This is our epoxy primer we're using. Now same thing like always, you want tight patterns, nice and even. You want to make sure the primer is on as smooth as possible. Now once you let that primer dry, usually it can dry anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours, all depending on your ambient temperature. You want to go over it again with a 600 grit scratch sandpaper or a maroon Scotch pad to make sure you take any little garbage, any debris, make sure the surface is as smooth as possible so you can get the best results with the color. Once we're done sanding that, we're gonna again repeat the same step. We're gonna spray our glass cleaner, wipe it all down, get rid of any excessive sanding residue that's left behind before we proceed to spraying the color. So here we go, we're gonna spray Snow White. Snow White is one of our base coats. It's very white, it's very clean, no eggshell to it. Like everything else, we wanna shoot a nice wet 50% overlap pattern. This is gonna be the great foundation for the color coming up. Really important. You want to run that powder nice and wet. One coat is all it takes for this product. Now, if you're doing a bigger project, maybe 2 coats, but for this particular project, we're using 1 coat. That's all we need for it. So here we have our Bubblicious Neon. Real important when neons take multiple coats. Don't get discouraged. They're just like anything else. If the first coat looks very transparent, you're in the right path. Now, take into consideration, on this project, we're most probably going to be around 4 coats, 4 or 5 coats. Every color is different. Some colors might get the color that you want around 3 coats. Some might take 5 coats or 6 coats. That is the nature of neon. So another thing I wanted to tell you guys, always remember more coats is not always the best because you might want a really bright red, but if you start going into coat 5, coat 6, now that bright red turns into a brick red. That bright red might be just coat 3 to achieve that shade. So Bubblicious is very similar. When we spray down the first coat, you want to spray the first coat. These run a little bit of a tighter pattern because the first couple coats come out blotchy. And every time we start giving it more coats and more coats, you start getting that nice even look. So if you notice how the spray pattern is, we're running a little bit more of a distant spray pattern because once we start doing our first coats, we get the color down and then we start feathering out more and more with distance. You don't want to spray this on extremely wet because it's going to come out blotchy and you won't be able to fix it after the fact. So here you go on our 4th coat. Look how pretty that's looking. Look how bright. The camera doesn't even register how bright this neon is looking. Bubblicious is just something else. All right, here we have our Tropical Glitz 2K Clear. Now, very important, activate the bottom of the can and we're gonna spray this how we want it to come out. Nice wet coats. You see that fan pattern overlapping 50 to 75%. We wanna make sure it lays out real smooth. If you do too much of a dry coat, it's not gonna give you that really nice finished texture. Now we're gonna go back and for the second coat, we left 5 minutes of a flash time in between 2 coats. We're obviously here in Miami, Florida. It's a lot warmer here. If you're somewhere where it's colder, give yourself more time for the gases to evaporate from the clear coat. That's 2 coats right there. Look how nice and gorgeous that looks. Now, this, what you're seeing is the finished product. This is exactly the results you should have if you follow the steps we told you. We want everybody to have such a great experience with Tropical Glitz and the products we manufacture, and this is the outcome. So if you follow these steps and these instructions we offer, this should be the results you have. All right, so if you guys want to learn anything else, we want to watch more how-to videos, do yourself a favor, follow us on YouTube under Tropical Glitz. We have a lot of how-to videos. We're constantly talking about product and educating. We want to make sure you guys know everything we know to get the best results using Tropical Glitz products.